Hey YouTube, welcome back once again to Harley Day Rider, your good old friend HDR. And if you've been watching my vlogs, I told you on October the 19th that I was planning on riding to work on October the 20th. Welcome to October the 20th. You know, I went to bed last night and I said my little prayers and I said, man, just let it be 50 in the morning. That's kind of my breaking point. If it's 50 degrees on any device of mine, then I will take the motorcycle and ride to work. I woke up this morning, picked up my my phone, opened the weather app, and sure enough, it was 50 degrees. And I thought, now isn't that something? That's kind of my breaking point, so I have to ride. There's a not an app, but there's a web page I found at one time. I think it's called the Wind Chill Factor. It's a motorcycle versus speed, and it'll tell you what the wind chill could possibly be with the temperature that's currently outside. So if it is, naturally the face shield is fogging up there. If it is in fact 50 degrees, you have to remember, that's standing still temperature. You know, the thermometer's not moving. So if it's not moving, that's a nice fit. Now right here, it feels extremely warm. It always feels warm on this hill, and I don't know exactly why that is. But it seems to go up by like 30 degrees on this hill. And I'm not kidding, well, not 30, but maybe 10 degrees. It's just so much, feels so much better. Anyway, back to that wind chill calculator. So you put in there, 50 degrees outside. I'll be riding my motorcycle average 50 to 60 miles an hour, probably 50 miles an hour. And what it does, you just look across it and it'll tell you what the wind chill will be when you're riding that motorcycle. A very handy chart. Did I look at it this morning? Hell no, it's 50 degrees. I figured I'm going to ride, so why would I look? If you look, what's going to happen? And I've done this before. I've looked at that chart, and it says the wind chill will be 22 degrees. Well, yeah, okay, you don't want to ride 20 degree weather, right? So, but yeah, I didn't consult that at all. I just said, well, I told Miss HR, I said, I'm taking a motorcycle, and I got my freeze out gear out of the dresser drawer. Excuse me. Oh, no, I really can't see. Then I geared all up and grabbed a sweatshirt, and also I grabbed my leather jacket, which I don't ordinarily wear on the motorcycle. I don't know. It's not that I'm not a leather man. It's just I normally wear that mesh jacket you guys see me wearing so much. And anyway, so I grabbed the leather jacket. And I know a lot of you are going to be hating on me for this, but today is, dress down Friday, so I do have my New Balance tennis shoes on. I didn't wear my boots, but other than that, my feet stay incredibly warm behind the soft lowers. If you have not bought the soft lowers and you ride in any kind of temperatures like this, pick yourself up a set. It's going to be the best 80 or 90 bucks that you spend. And I'm going to tell you from experience that if you do buy soft lowers, do not buy them off of eBay or Amazon or don't buy a third-party soft lower. Buy them straight from Harley Davidson. The reason I said that is I bought, and I don't know if I don't think I did a video on it, but probably 2 or 3 years ago when I was first looking for soft lowers, I bought a set off of eBay thinking, hey, I'm going to save some money, or Amazon it was. And I bought them for, I don't know, 70 bucks. And they came and 2 of the straps were broke when I received them. So I went to Harley Davidson, and actually not a lot of you folks know that I buy a lot of stuff from houseofharley.com. houseofharley.com. There's no affiliation. I just like to spread the word when I find good deals. But most of their stuff there on their Harley parts and stuff is like 20 to 30% cheaper than any dealer you're going to find. Now, you do have to wait a couple days for them to ship it to you, but is it worth saving that kind of money, you know? So I actually got my soft lowers for, I don't know what it was, $82 or some weird number like that. But yeah, just buy the original Harley ones, just so you don't have any problems. I did this morning I don't know if I sound muffled on this video or not, but I do have my freeze out hood on also. So, and I told you before, if you want to see that, look at my blog, HarleyDayrider.com. I got a picture on there when I received this for Christmas, probably 2 years ago. This freeze out suit, it came from Cycle Gear. Now imagine you could buy them anywhere. It works as a very, very strong, almost like underwear. And all you guys said if you use Under Armour or body armor or whatever the hell, but it's very nice. I'm always glad that Mrs. HR bought it for me for days like this. The only downside to this kind of stuff is, we talked about this before, when you get to work you pretty much got to undress to get all the stuff off, but when you're riding it's a godsend. The only thing still bothering me, and Mrs. HR yelled at me this morning because she told me to buy the Freeze Out makes a glove insert also, and I have not purchased those yet. And she said, well, your hands are going to be a little cold. She goes, because you didn't order your glove inserts. And I don't know. It's just something I haven't ordered. I need to get those ordered up. Try to draw up a shield a little bit again so it doesn't fog up much when you're riding. It's just when you're sitting at stoplights. But yeah, so 50 degrees. I'm probably riding right now. The temps out here are probably more along the line of 40, probably 10 degrees less than that when you're riding. You know, but if you think about if it's 40 degrees out and you jump on a bike, then it's 30. You know, you got to really consider that stuff. But I am extremely, extremely warm. Probably just as warm as what I would be in my car. And I know a lot of you out there are like, oh, that guy's full of crap. You know, HDR is a nutcase. You know, he's a blooming idiot for riding in that kind of weather. But let me tell you, at the end of the day today, it's going to be 75 degrees when I'm riding home. So I told you before, sometimes when you ride a motorcycle, you got to pay for that ride in the afternoon, right, to ride home. You pay a little bit of discomfort in the morning, but you're going to have a nice ride home. Besides, I like when people at work say, did you ride that motorcycle? I said, no, did it follow me? Because they see my bike outside, and they're like, did you ride that motorcycle? I'm like, nah, I think it just followed me. What the heck? Why is my bike here? Of course I rode the motorcycle. How do you think it got here? But yeah, they look at you like you're some kind of crazy idiot because you're riding, and it's cold out. But folks, I'm going to tell you, make sure, you know, buy the right gear if you're going to ride this time of year. I ride with some guys, you know, they want to put on their leather jacket and their blue jeans, and then they're complaining they're cold all the time. And tell me, you know, go and buy yourself some winter gear, man. Buy yourself some gear yourself up, and you'll be all right. And there's even better gear you can buy. We've talked about that before. There's heated gear you can buy. You know, you could, and I've looked at it. I thought that'd be nice. But what I'm looking for now, if anybody knows about this, it would be greatly appreciated if you let me know. I'm looking for like a coverall suit, right, where you just put it on like coveralls and you plug that in. Everything I've been seeing is heated gear, and I understand you're trying to warm the core of your body up. But I want something like that I can plug in when I go to work, easily take it off, roll it up, and toss it in a saddlebag. That's what I want, is an overgarment, not undergarments. Undergarments aren't going to do much more than what I got right now. I mean, I got to go to work. I have to undress and take all this stuff off and, you know, get redressed for work. So, you know, I guess they probably frown on you working like in your underwear. So I don't want to work in my underwear. Oh, well, I don't know how this video is going to turn out, but I did want to share some of the morning ride with you. We don't get to talk that much in the mornings. We talked before about this Drift HD is not, you know, it doesn't have the best sensor for low light. And I know I got to get the GoPro camera on this helmet, on this full face helmet, and we could do a little bit more morning shoots, I guess. So at work today, well, sometime today on my break, I am going to order a pair of those inserts. The only thing that's been stopping me, I don't know to order the large or the extra large. I'm going to order the large, see what happens. Cycle Gear is extremely good with taking stuff back. Even if you buy a helmet, you have 14 days to return a helmet. If you don't like it, if it doesn't fit properly, whatever, you can actually return it to Cycle Gear. 14 days. Alright. Other than that, I guess that's about it. I may record a video on the way home, and if I do, I'm sure you'll see that at some point. I'm not going to stack them together. It'll be too long. But you know what? Thanks for riding along with me, folks. Thanks for subscribing to this moto vlog channel. And, you know, hit that thumbs up. Oh, one other thing. When you comment on the videos, please, 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 keep the comments clean. You know, I don't want to have to remove anybody's comment, but I like to consider this channel as a family channel, and I like anybody to be able to watch it and not be offended. And that's partly on a comment I got from yesterday's video about why men and women are different. So please keep it clean. I would appreciate that. It saves me some time from cleaning up the comments. And definitely comment. I like hearing from you, though. And it's always a good, you know, two-way communication street. Other than that, take care, everybody. Have a great day today on a Friday. Not going to Friday be too much worse. Except my wife said we're going out to a bar tonight to watch a comedian. And, you know, being in your 50s, the bar scene is not me, but I like comedians. I'll talk to you next time. The early day ride is going to be down and out. In the foggy, chilly, little bit freezy morning here in southwestern Pennsylvania. Ride your ride, be safe. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye for now.